Hey guys, so today on the table I have the Axial LED headlights with high beam and low beams, and these are going to be a great option for you JK and TJ owners looking for a full replacement light without breaking the bank. These are going to be a great option if you've busted out a headlight on the trail and want a full replacement, or you're just looking for better visibility and a brighter and cleaner light overall. These are going to be completely plug and play, so install is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and I'll show you how to do that in just a sec. So first things first, in order to access the headlights, we need to pop the hood and pop off our grille. So after the hood's popped, we can pop off our grille. There are going to be 6 clips on top of here holding it on. I'm going to remove them with a flathead. Just if you do use a flathead, be careful of the paint on your grille, or you can use a trim removal tool. Just be careful while you're pulling the grille off of your turn signal harnesses. And then you can flip the grille forward and unplug those. So now that we have access to our headlights, all we have to do is remove these 4 Torx screws here with a T15 Torx bit. Now while you're taking out your last screw, make sure that you have a handle on the light, because this is going to be what's holding it in and it will fall out. After you have your 4 screws removed, you can pop out your headlight and disconnect the harness. If you want to give yourself a little bit more room, you can also use a pretty short extension. So sitting these 2 headlights side by side, you can tell that there's a huge upgrade from the stock factory halogen to your new LED light. Your new LED is going to have a chrome reflector inside that's similar to your stock lights. However, it's going to be a dark chrome and it's going to give it a stealthy look. What you're also getting with your new LED lights is this split bar in between for your high beam and low beam, which I think it gives it a unique look and gives a refresh to the front end of your Wrangler overall. With your new LED light, you're also getting a more durable housing. These have a black aluminum housing and they're sealed on the back, which means that they're going to be waterproof. These are rated IP67, so they're going to be completely dustproof from any dust hitting your headlights on the trail, and if you dunk your front end in some water, these will hold up just fine. So before we install our new LED headlight, we do have to swap over our trim that's going to be holding in the headlight from our stock one. So you can just place that over, and then you will have to connect the wiring harnesses that you're provided. So first you'll plug in your EMC wiring harness, which is going to be your anti-flicker harness. So you can plug that in your H4 connector. And if you have a TJ, you have this H4 connection, so you can install this on your stock wiring harness, but if you have a JK, you will use the additional harness for the H4 to H13 conversion. So if you have a JK, you can plug that in at this time. So once both of your wiring harnesses are installed, you can plug them into your stock wiring harness and mount your headlight up. You can click in your new harness, and you will have to tuck all of this wiring behind your headlight bezel, but it should all fit just fine. Make sure the larger portion of the light is facing up. You can also orient this by looking at the DOT and SAE symbol at the top. So along with an upgrade in the looks department, you're also getting a big upgrade in performance. These new LEDs are going to give you a brighter, cleaner, and more uniform light pattern, which is going to project your light farther down the road, helping out your visibility just that much more than your stock halogen lights would. So your stock halogen light has a light color temperature of around 3000 K, which is going to give it that yellowish amber hue, and these new ones have a light color temperature of 5600 K, which give it that bright, clean, white, crisp light. So also with these LED headlights, you're getting a huge upgrade in your lifespan of your lights. Like I mentioned before, this will be your most affordable option for a full LED replacement headlight at around $100. The only one that's going to be a little bit more budget friendly than this option will be an LED conversion kit where you keep your stock halogen housing. I think for a simple but very refreshed light and all of the benefits of an LED that this is definitely worth it. Now let's adjust our headlights before we throw our grill back on. You can use this adjustment bolt, which is also going to be a T15 Torx, to adjust them up or down. So after we've adjusted our headlights, we can pop our grill back on. So you can either plug your turn signals in at this point, or if you want to wait till the end, when the grill is on, we're going to wait till the end. So now that the grill is back on, we can plug in our turn signals. After your turn signals are plugged back in, we can attach all 6 of our clips and then close our hood. So that's it for my review and install on the Axial LED headlights with high beams and low beams. For more videos like this, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.